welcome. Today I'm going to share with you my recipe for kurma. So let's get started on the list of ingredients you'll need to complete this recipe. I have 2 cups of flour, 2 ounces of butter, about a 1/4 cup of finely pureed ginger, some nutmeg, some cinnamon, elaichi, condensed milk. You're going to need some extra dry flour on the side for when we roll out the kurma. I have a 1/2 cup of sugar, and that's going to go into a 1/4 cup of water. This is going to create a syrup that we're going to coat our kurma in. So just let this hang out in there until we're ready to create that syrup. You're going to need a bowl lined with a paper towel and some oil to fry. So let's get started on putting this together. So first you want to put your cold butter in your flour. You can use your hands or you can use a pastry blender if you have one, and you're going to just blend this in until it creates fine breadcrumbs. Okay, so I've finished mixing in the butter. To this you're going to add some elaichi, your nutmeg, cinnamon powder, mix, add in your ginger, you want to mix in the ginger properly so it incorporates throughout the entire mixture. Next you want to add in about 2 tablespoons condensed milk. I'm going to mix this. I'm going to switch from my spoon to my hands. And I forgot to mention, but you do need some water, a little bit, not all of this, but just a little, to help bring this mixture together. And with this now, you want to create a nice hard dough, because if it's too soft, it's not going to get nice and crunchy and flaky. So just add a pinch. And you're going to squeeze this until you can get it to come together. Okay, so form it into a ball and just set it aside for 1 minute. Put up your oil to heat up. You want it on medium low. And then we're going to start to roll out our dough and cut it up. Okay, so just sprinkle some dry flour on it. Now this dough is going to be very crumbly, as you can tell. So you're going to roll it out to the thickness that you would like. Once you have the desired thickness, you're just going to cut away at the ends. We're going to roll these back up. Just form it back into a ball. I like my kurma to be nice and with straight, clean edges, so that's why I do this. Then we go ahead and we cut the kurma into the size that you would like it. I'm just gonna put my kurma onto a plate until my oil is ready, and then I'll roll out the rest of the kurma by the time. When your oil is nice and hot, you're going to put in your kurma to fry. So I'm going to do it in 2 sets. I'm going to fry half now and then I'll fry the next half after. Okay, so my kurma has finished. It's nice and golden brown. Make sure when you're frying it, make sure you fry it on low so that it takes its time to get crispy, because if you fry it too quickly, you're just going to end up with soft or hard, very hard kurma. So to get a nice flaky kurma, you need to fry it on low and slow. So now we're going to move on to making the syrup to coat the kurma. Here I have the ½ cup of sugar with a ¼ cup of water. So I'm going to bring this up to a boil until it creates very fine bubbles, and then we'll use it to coat the kurma. So just take your time and continuously stir it until the sugar has melted and it starts to bubble. So my sugar syrup is starting to come together. I just want it to start to coat the side of the pot, and then I'll know it's ready, which it's starting to do. So like if you scrape it, you will see it looks like white snow. So that's when you know it's ready. You take it off and you immediately pour it onto your kurma. And mix. And your kurma is ready. So here we have my kurma recipe. I will leave the ingredients for this recipe down below in the description box. I hope you guys make this recipe and enjoy it, and let me know if you like it, and I will see you all another day with another one of my recipes. Bye.